Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to Copper Jacket News. So I, for one, am pretty upset. I found out that the CDC has been fudging the numbers and lying to people about self-defense statistics in order to change the outlook of the Second Amendment and try and make things more favorable for gun control. So we're going to talk about that today. Let's get to it. This video is brought to you by Core Essentials and their Recon ballistic sunglasses. You guys know Core Essentials from their EDC belts, absolutely some of the best in the world. Now they have the new Recon ballistic sunglasses that meet that same standard. The Core Recon sunglasses are extremely tough. As a matter of fact, they have the highest ballistic rating available for sunglasses independent US testing lab. The new Core ballistic sunglasses are 20% lighter than their predecessor and perfect for the battlefield, range, workplace, and everyday wear. Also, embedded into each arm of the sunglasses, there are smart magnets that allow you to fold and lock the glasses on your shirt, your jacket, or your gear. It means that they're always going to be within reach. And these are polarized lenses. The smoke lens has a high-grade polarizer directly fused to the lens. Now, what I like about these is that the lenses are extremely clear. The polarization works perfect, it cuts down on glare, and it also protects your eye from foreign objects from multiple angles. So this hugs your cheekbone, it hugs your brow, and it also has these little side areas here that keep anything from flying in from the sides. So you get that really nice, complete coverage so you know that your eyes are completely protected. So check out Core Essentials and the Core Essentials Recon Ballistic Sunglasses with the link below. Okay, so let's go and talk about what's going on here. So according to an article that I read over at Bearing Arms, the Biden administration actually got activists in touch or connected them with the leadership of the CDC. Now, what they were trying to do, obviously, is further their gun control agenda. So what the CDC did is they omitted and deleted statistics that would hurt that gun control agenda. So they deleted statistics involving self-defense uses of firearms. They basically took those numbers and they wiped those numbers out to make it look like everything that happens when it comes to the Second Amendment is bad. They tried to make it look like it's bad so that it would help the activists say, look, according to these numbers, according to these statistics, we need more gun control. Instead of saying, we look at the statistics and the statistics actually show that a majority of the time they're used lawfully for self-defense purposes. They didn't want people, the public, and they didn't want Congress to see the numbers in the way that they actually are. Now, obviously, everybody should be upset about them fudging the numbers. Everybody should be upset about them deleting specific data. That shouldn't have anything to do with left or right. This is an agency that is supposed to give out specific facts, but instead they changed the numbers so that it would benefit one side over the other. So I want to read you guys a quote. This is from Elise Stefanik. She is a ranking Republican in the House, and apparently there are a few Republicans out there who are pretty upset about this as well, and one of the people is actually a Republican that's going to be overseeing the CDC once the Republicans take the majority in January. So I want to read you a quote here directly from Elise Stefanik that'll kind of explain a few things about what they're thinking about it. So she says here, quote, "In pursuit of their unconstitutional anti-gun agenda, the Biden administration is hiding the facts of how law-abiding citizens are using their constitutionally protected Second Amendment rights to keep our families and communities safe. The CDC is acting as an arm of the Democratic Party to further politicize the facts and shamefully lying to the American people to advance their far-left agenda." I also have a quote from Louisiana Senator Bill Cassidy that's kind of eye-opening as well. Let me go ahead and read that to you. So his quote says, "Scrubbing government websites of statistics and evidence that are inconvenient to one's political narrative is absolutely unacceptable. Every day, a law-abiding American uses their God-given Second Amendment right to defend their life and their lives of their family. These Americans shall not be bullied, diminished, or lumped in with criminals they forced to defend themselves because of the liberal governments who refuse to enforce the laws on the books." Now, I am glad to see that some Republicans are as upset about this as I am. All these different alphabet agencies seem to be working against the people instead of for the people. But the fact that they're changing these stats and trying to create a narrative or work alongside of a narrative, it is absolutely unacceptable. But I want to know that something is going to be done about this and that it's not just all words, right? They put out these statements or they put out these quotes to try and make it seem like, you know, they're going to do something, and then time comes for them to actually do something and nothing happens. I want to see something done about this so that if we go to any of these agencies and we look at the stats, we look at the numbers, we know that they are true and correct. And that's not going to happen without action from these oversight committees. These oversight committees have to do something about it. Anyway, again, I wanted to make you aware of that. Thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.